Vostochniy Port Joint Stock Company is located in the far east of Russia, on the coast of the non-freezing Wrangel Bay by the Sea of Japan. Since the day the port was founded, over 500 million tons of cargo have been shipped from its terminals. 7.6 million railway cars have been handled, and around 30,000 ships have been loaded. Within the past 10 years, Vostochniy Port Company has shipped over 200 million tons of coal products, breaking the absolute record among all coal ports of Russia. In 2019, Vostochniy Port Company completed the largest private transportation investment project in the territory of the Primorsky Krai of the Far Eastern Federal District, with the total value exceeding 40 billion rubles. As a result, a new specialized coal terminal with the cutting-edge automated equipment and a new railway facility in Nakhodka Vostochniy station of the Far East Railway were commissioned. Today, this is the country's largest coal terminal, with the annual capacity exceeding 50 to 55 million tons, used for the transshipment of Russian coal products from Kuzbas, Khakassia, and Yakutia, using specialized conveyor equipment, high-tech reclaim feeders, stackers, ship loaders, and a unique magnetic coal refinement system. The coal is unloaded automatically with 4 tandem dumpers. Working simultaneously, they unload 600 tons of coal in 90 seconds to guarantee the high speed and safety of the rolling stock. After unloading, the coal is filtered through a mesh on top of the tank with a crushing and milling machine for breaking large fractions or frozen agglomerations of coal. Then the coal is treated in the tank unit located in the underground section of the dumper station. Its depth is comparable to the height of a 9-story building. In winter, to maintain the flowability of coal, open cars are supplied to drill-ripping screws and then to the melting chamber. 8 indoor melting chambers can accommodate 160 loaded railway cars at the same time. The dumper building is equipped with high-capacity dust collecting, dust suppressing, and dry fog systems. In the crushing and milling machine shop, the air is regularly sampled. The dust collecting system filters 600,000 cubic meters of air in 1 hour. Before the indoor dumper station, the railway cars are handled within wind protection units. The length of the wind protection units is 600 meters and the height is 9 meters. They are equipped with infrared radiators used in the winter period to keep the cars in the optimal temperature before unloading. From the dumper, the coal is supplied to the warehouse through the underground gallery system and then on covered conveyor belts. The closed overturning stations of the conveyor lines are equipped with dust collecting systems. The overturning station dust collecting system can filter up to 760,000 cubic meters of air in 1 hour. The third phase conveyor system was designed to connect the conveyor lines of the specialized coal terminal with the new ones, making up a new cluster. After the third phase facility had been commissioned, it became possible to distribute the incoming coal between the PPK-3 warehouse and the new third phase warehouse depending on the current situation, and the consignor instructions to increase the capacity of the port. The storage capacity of the warehouse facilities of the port accommodate 1,400,000 tons of coal products, 600,000 tons at PPK-3, and 800,000 tons at the third phase warehouse. The entire coal warehouse territory is equipped with an automatic irrigation system consisting of 304 high-duty industrial spray guns to cover the entire warehouse area of 300,000 square meters with a protective water dome. The warehouse facility is additionally supplied with an all-season mobile dust suppressing system. Second to none in the world, the system consists of self-moving portal units produced under a special order of Vostochniy port. It is unique for being effective in the negative temperatures of the autumn and winter season. The portal units are equipped with high-duty snow generators with the total capacity of 2,400 liters per minute to cover the entire area of the coal warehouses with a solid snow layer in less than an hour. Specialized handling equipment creates perfect warehousing logistics to minimize the damage to the environment. Coal piles are formed by stackers with a capacity of 3,500 tons per hour. When a coal pile of up to 12 meters high is formed, the stacker arm begins spraying water under the pressure of 250 atmospheres over the fine loose coal. The coal is then shipped from the warehouse with reclaim feeder machines. Reclaim feeders are in charge of efficient collection and loading of a coal pile. The maximum reclaimer feeder capacity is 3,500 tons per hour. During transportation, the coal products are first supplied to electromagnetic treatment facilities and processed in crushing and screening units. The port uses a multi-stage magnetic system to clean the coal of foreign particles. The magnets are located at the overturning point, the optimal spot for removal of magnetic inclusions. Where the coal moved on one conveyor belt is overturned to another to ensure high-quality treatment. CSUs are used to control the fineness of particles, screening of coal and removal of ferromagnetic and other impurities during the loading of vessels with the rated capacity of 3,500 tons per hour. The aperture of the rolling screening table guarantees the maximum size of coal particles of 50 millimeters in the finished product. Every crushing and screening unit includes 2 screening tables, primary and reverse, used in turns, and 2 crushing machines that can be operated simultaneously or independently from each other. The main conveyor is modernized with bypass drums that make up the unloading section of the conveyor to supply the coal to the CSU or to separate the screened coal ready for shipment. Before getting to the unloading section of the main conveyor, the coal is supplied to the distribution funnel and an additional magnetic treatment station with a conveyor. The feeding tank is equipped with a top dumper that supplies coal to the unit or the bypass channel, while the bottom dumper forwards coal to the additional treatment station or the bypass channel. In the middle part of the tank, there is a feeding funnel for the coal screened and crushed on the CSU. In the bottom part of the tank, there is a protective cover for the conveyor to prevent the spills of coal from the operating conveyor belt and the aspiration system hood. The crushing and screening unit is also supplied with magnetic separators. The structure and specification of the magnetic separator is designed to ensure maximum removal of the magnetic and feebly magnetic materials from the coal stream and to deliver refined coal to a separate vessel. The self-cleaning magnetic separators guarantee the minimum magnetic induction of 1,200 Gauss at the coal separation point. The ultra-modern high-capacity ship loaders produced in Japan are also equipped with a water curtain system, supplying water droplets under the maximum pressure of 250 atmospheres to load the coal directly into the ship hold, preventing spills into the environment. The ship loader capacity is 3,500 tons per hour. The deep water quays and natural depth in the main ship channel of the Wrangell Bay make it possible to accept large tonnage bulkers of Capesize type with a maximum dead weight of 180,000 tons. For the immediate assessment of the quality of coal being loaded on a vessel, 4 automatic sample collectors of the Czech Enelex brand are used. The equipment has been certified with the bias test and recognized as complying to ISO 13909, international standard to guarantee the high efficiency of the surveys and to provide fair collection of representative samples throughout the entire coal loading process. A conveyor belt delivers the coal to the feeding tank, with a magnetic separator installed underneath. The sampling machine is located above the conveyor and collects the samples from the moving belt, crossing it at right angle. A hammer supplies coal to a single roll crusher, and then the crushed coal is transported to the cup separator 1, and from separator 1 to separator 2. From separator 2, the coal is supplied to the sample collector, and the unused coal is returned back to the conveyor belt by a bucket elevator. The chemical composition of the coal samples is analyzed at the laboratories of SGS and Incolab independent surveillance companies. The qualified staff of the laboratories run chemical analysis of coal grades using certified modern equipment. The results are issued within 48 hours after the end of the vessel loading operation, identifying the main specifications of the loaded coal. The mooring operations in the port are carried out with 5 high-duty tugboats with a total capacity of 22,000 horsepower, owned by Vostochniy Port. In February 2019, a new azimuth tugboat, the Alexander Kozitsyn, was delivered. The coal bin was built under the special order of Vostochniy Port at the Damen Shipyard, a Dutch company, one of the leaders of global shipbuilding. Also usable as emergency rescue boats, the tugboats of the port fleet have an ice class and no restrictions for sailing. Under the investment project for the construction of the third phase of the coal loading station, a new railway infrastructure at Nachodka Vostochniy of the Far Eastern Railway has been commissioned. The empty cars depart from Yard B. Novi receiving yard with non-public railway infrastructure. Total amount invested into the railway infrastructure reached 5 billion rubles. Care for the environment is a special priority of Vostochniy Port. The environmental security system of the company is based on minimization of contacts with the environment. Vostochniy Port is the national leader in implementation of eco-friendly coal treatment technologies. In the number of environmental technologies implemented, Vostochniy Port is second to none in the world. The company runs a multi-profile environmental program. The total value of investment into environmental activities amounts to 6 billion rubles. The multi-profile environmental program of Vostochniy Port includes a stepwise construction of wind and dust protective structures around the terminal perimeter to prevent the spreading of ultrafine solid organic and mineral particles during coal handling. Today, the perforated steel panels 20 meters high and 2.5 kilometers long are an efficient solution of the problem. The port also has a system of treatment facilities. The open drain waters are filtered through a multi-level treatment system. The total capacity of the open drain treatment station is 30,000 cubic meters a day. The management of the port pays special attention to the occupational safety, social security, and health of the workers, providing them with a number of special social programs, including summer vacations at recreation facilities belonging to Vostochniy Port, both for the workers and their families. Development of sports is another focus of the corporate social program. Vostochniy Port teams take part in various competitions. For Vostochniy Port, environmental activities also include the development of environmental culture in the minds of the youth. For many years, the company has been running the Eco Marathon, a program comprising lectures for the young people, eco tours, competitions, seacoast cleaning trips for everyone from school students to the retired people. Vostochniy Port is a specialized high-tech coal facility implementing the latest available technologies and innovations in coal handling activities. Vostochniy Port is an eco-friendly digital port. This is a window to Asia for the Russian coal industry.